At SHOT Show 2020 and at the pop-up preview, and we're talking to Ryan from Thermal Targets and US Molders, and I saw this target and I wasn't sure why it's electric, and then you started to explain it. Do you have a moment to explain it again?
Absolutely. So with thermal targets, you want to create a thermal signature equal to that of a human being, so you can see it in the middle of the night.
So I was thinking at first for snow or something, but this is for long range where you have a target out in a cold area and you need to be able to recreate what a human...
Absolutely. You can even use it in the desert, in the heat of the desert. It picks up the thermal signature, and you can use them as far as 2 miles out, depending on the grade of your optic that you're using. And then, of course, we have the passive component, which is right here. And this material reflects the cold, dead space, air of space, and allows you to essentially do the same job without any power requirement whatsoever.
In other words, this one's almost like a mirror for heat, and it's going to take the ambient heat from the atmosphere that our optics aren't going to see and reflect and give you... And now, could you show us what that would look like?
Absolutely. So for our passive target, this is what we call black hot. So the target shows up at different temperature from the background.
And this isn't fancy night vision.
No, this is not. This is thermal.
So, this is not a fancy thermal. This is a commercial
thermal. This is just a civilian grade thermal. It's actually made by Pulsar. It's less than $5,000. So obviously, as you go up in quality of a scope, you're going to get even better images. But civilians can get this type of image quality straight retail level.
Awesome, and that's the passive.
Yes.
And then what's the?
And then the active, it glows hot white. So of course you can change these modes in the scope, so you can reverse them. If you prefer white, you can do that. But active always shines a little bit brighter because of the energy going through it.
And you could have things in front of it, or trees or bushes, and you're going to get a true realistic thermal.
Absolutely. And we can even print silhouettes on it. So we can do coyotes, boars for the hunter. We can do terrorists for the military, law enforcement, you name it. Any graphic we can apply to our target.
Right on. And I heard some of the questions people were asking about what the hole looks like when you shoot the target. So you're going to shoot through it,
yes,
and it's going to leave a hole.
Absolutely. So when you shoot through it, you're going to see a cold dot in a hot signature.
Okay, so you'll be able to see your shots, shot placement.
Yes, you can see your shot placement.
And then because it's got current going through it in sort of a pattern, you'd really have to shoot enough rounds to rip one of the conductors through. So how many rounds is that before this thing is potentially expired?
It would take about 7 .308 rounds to sever it in a continuous line.
But that would be perfectly
That's
lined.
A perfect shot.
But I mean, you said how many rounds typically?
On average of a displaced target, you're going to be looking at about 700 rounds.
And on these, which there's no power strip or anything.
These are thousands of rounds.
Right on.
Literally, as long as there's any material left, it works.
And now I'm looking at this on a rigid material, but really it's a piece of thin material.
It's a peel and stick material, so you can stick it on plywood, you can stick it on plastic, you can stick it on virtually anything, any target substrate you want to shoot at.
Right on. Hey, thanks for your time. My battery's about to run out, but I appreciate it. It's an interesting product. You said it's pretty new.
Yes, it's brand new. We've been in development for 10 years, but this is a brand new product that we're launching at SHOT Show.
Right on. It's always cool to see products that work for both us and the military. I saw some military guys talking. I didn't want to film them, but I'm glad you're making stuff that'll help those guys out too.
Absolutely.
Thank you
very much.
The guys and gals at gunwebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching Gun Websites.